It's got muscle, it's got brains, and it may just be the toughest engine ever shoved into a rig. The Cummins N14 didn't just move freight, it moved an entire generation of truckers. But what made this diesel beast legendary? Why do some drivers still swear by it decades later? And could it actually be better than some of today's high-tech engines? Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll know why the N14 is still one of the most respected engines ever made, and what secrets lie beneath its red-painted armor. And no, this isn't just another diesel engine video. If engines were people, the N14 would be Clint Eastwood, old school, gritty, and still packing heat. Let's fire it up. The build, history, plus, tech, plus, why it matters. Let's start at the beginning, the Cummins. N14 was born in the early 90s, but it wasn't exactly a rookie. It evolved from the Cummins L10 and the Big Cam series, engines that already had a strong presence on American highways. And then came the N14, a 14-liter, inline-six, four-stroke diesel engine with an iron block, overhead valves, and electronic controls. Peak horsepower? Up to 525. Torque? Enough to tow your house and your neighbors. So, why do truckers still talk about the N14 like it's a legend? Because it was reliable, tunable, and, let's be honest, a hell of a lot easier to work on than some of the modern EPA-choked power plants we see today. Let's be real. If you've ever tried to diagnose a modern engine with 3 laptops, a priest, and a goat sacrifice, you'll understand the appeal of the N14's simplicity. But don't confuse simple with basic. The N14 introduced select electronic controls, one of Cummins' first major steps into the digital era. That meant better fuel injection timing, improved diagnostics, and a pathway towards smarter, more efficient diesel tech. But here's where it gets interesting. There were 2 versions, Select and later Select Plus, which added better ECM programming, quicker diagnostics, and greater tuning potential. This is where tuners and mechanics started to grin, because with a few tweaks, the N14 could transform from a workhorse to a powerhouse. But there's a dark side to this story, because just like any mechanical marvel, the N14 wasn't perfect, and one specific issue turned into a nightmare for some owners. We'll get to that in a minute. But first, let's talk about what this engine meant for America's truckers. Emotional plus legacy plus transition. The N14 wasn't just an engine, it was a movement. When you saw a red-top Cummins under the hood, you knew the driver wasn't just getting from point A to B, they were running lean, mean, and problem-free. Fleets loved it, owner-operators trusted it, and for over a decade, it dominated everything from Peterbilts to Kenworths and even buses. Remember when trucks didn't need DF fluid and 5 computers just to run? Pepperidge Farm remembers. So does the N14. But no legend survives without a few scars. One major issue? The ECM failures. Early Select and Select Plus models were known to suffer from electronic control module problems, leading to no starts, erratic idling, and in rare cases, complete engine shutdowns. Not ideal at 70 miles per hour hauling 40,000 pounds. Add in some camshaft wear issues and the occasional injector seal leak, and the N14 wasn't bulletproof, just really well armored. Still, many of these problems were fixable, especially by mechanics who knew their way around a wrench instead of a keyboard. A well-maintained N14 can still outlast newer engines, and with fewer emissions components, maintenance costs are often lower. Remanufactured N14s are in high demand. Some fleets are even converting their newer trucks to N14s where emissions laws allow. But here's a question for you. Could we see a comeback of pre-EGR-style diesel engines in the US? With rising backlash against overly complex emission systems and sky-high repair bills, the idea isn't as crazy as it sounds. The Cummins N14 may be retired, but its roar still echoes through America's highways. A mechanical legend, a digital pioneer, and maybe, just maybe, the last engine truckers truly trusted. Want to dive deeper into Cummins versus Cat versus Detroit diesel? Smash that subscribe button and check out the next video. We're breaking down the ultimate diesel engine showdown. And before you go, comment below. Would you still run an N14 today, or do you prefer modern tech? Thanks for riding with us. Keep the wheels turning. Truck.